MSTA. Another one. So why you trying to infiltrate Moors science? With your branch of division, I ain't seen no alliance. And what's with all the hostility, defiance? The truth is like a sledgehammer, ain't no denying. And most of y'all schools of thought you be lying. Ain't no difference from the Dogons, Olmecs, and Mayans. So what you trying? They all Moors, navigate the 7 seas and ruled all the shores. Channel the breeze, and we explored. We used to worship trees and travel through doors. And when we walk the streets, it's us they adored. A Moor, arm, leg, arm, head, always. And it's all law, no pray. And it's all work, no play. And nationality is the order of the day. Sheikh Sharif Abdullah, he's the last prophet that was sent to free Mason. Oh, I mean my son. Just remember, the cycle's soon done. A meadow nectar, another soon come.
My Moorish science is a Moorish science to help me navigate the cosmos and orbit Orions. Space boot the satellite, plus tickets and summons. If they don't pay, I'm rich with heat, sun 'em and bun 'em. More wealth coming, no need for gunning or hanging on the poor corner from the beast, no running. So more rich with knowledge of birthright theft. Won't leave me like I'm a do, but I might get only under color of. No undercover love for the more rich gods on earth or above. Extra terror astral, not crooks with castles. Rituals more rich, I learned from Randolph Pascal. More rich turns more rich and bust the axle. More rich makes them turn fast, snap and crackle. Bury the wealth like a jackal. Save it for later to suit a constitutional psychopathic inferior hater. More rich mysteries stay lesser and greater. More rich with the science, no need for fiat paper. More rich furnace turn this beat to vapors. More rich, added master mason. Old mech out my rock, I mex 'em, vex 'em with the fam, no phones. I mental text 'em, vent and hex 'em with shaman stones and donkey jaw bones. Where's the Moorish chorus?
I remember teachers teaching the ancient. I'm reaping rewards with my patience. I have escaped from the matrix, save it. Memory bank, I replace it. Moorish science, masses, face it. We got to move forward with the basics. Law is all and you can't erase it. I am master and student, pace it, lace it up in your psyche. Jew Ali got that mandate back. Lords of the land, we white, not black. Redefinitions, plan up your mission. All us, knock us, prepare, quicken. Spiritual levels of consciousness, intra, life, sub-super, magnetic, and infinite. Yes, beings of light, this is our land. 30 million acres with the power in our hand, just the power in our hand.
I think deeper on what we are. From word sound to dust, from dust to star, from star back to dust again, from God body to ruffian. Particle realities and trust in men, despite the growing pains. Divisions in the holy names, infinite potentials that we hold in chains. Yet we hold the same, 99.9% DNA. So how could complexion be probable cause for a BNA? I seen brothers go through the same of what I've been through. But how are we supposed to? Is it what we're exposed to? Or the guidance of Allah? Hindsight is 2020 and 2015, that's not far. Religions are irrelevant. Stand firm and stick to the covenant. It's not between God and one nation or one group of people. That's insane. It's between God and man. That's you and your creator, hand to hand. More science, 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 science.
Islam Moors.
Islam.
5 on the left, 2 on the right. Allah, the Father of the universe.
Allah, the Father of the universe.
Father of love.
Father of love. Truth. Peace. Freedom.
And justice. Allah is my protector.
Allah is my protector.
My guide.
And
my salvation. By night. And by day. Through his holy prophet. Noble Jew Ali.
Islam.
We'll just push that door. You don't have to like push it all the way. Just like just to kill some of the noise. Lead them up. Warning from the Prophet to be read in every meeting. I hereby inform all members that they must put an end to all radical and agitating speeches while on their jobs, homes, or in the public streets. We advocate peace and not destruction.
Stop trying out your cards with the Europeans, for it causes confusion. There has been much confusion caused by members trying out their cards. The cards are for your salvation. Failure of obeying my orders will be of severe consequence. We are for love, truth, peace, freedom, and when these principles are violated, justice must then take its course. Any member or group of members that seek to hold malicious feelings toward the temple or the prophet, or to violate the divine covenant of the Moorish movement, will receive their reward from Allah for their unjust deeds. All true Moors must obey the laws laid down to them by their prophet. And if they lose confidence in their prophet, give up your card and button, cease wearing your turban or fez, and return to the state where I, the prophet, found you. For this is a holy and divine movement founded by the prophet Noble Juali. And if the prophet is not right, the temple is not right. The prophet is sending out a divine plea to all true Moorish Americans that they may do their part in protecting their prophet and the temple. This is an everlasting movement founded by the prophet through the will of Allah to redeem his people from their sinful ways. Noble Juali. To the members of the Moorish Science Temple of America, Islam, these are your instructions, these are the instructions from your holy prophet, Noble Juali. Be faithful unto your forefathers' divine and national creed, that you will be blessed for your good deeds that you will sow in the flesh. Allah is the one that judges the world, and his judgment is now on, but the weak comprehend it not. The end of time is drawing near, so says Allah to his divine prophet, I, Noble Juali. And that is why many hearts have been turned to stone, many have eyes to see, but cannot see, ears to hear, but cannot hear, lest they would be confounded of their sins. These are trying hours now, dear Moors, and every evil spirit is moving, and they are trying every weak mind to overthrow and drag out the true foundation that is being laid, and to cause confusion in the minds of the ones that do believe. But if you have the true love of Allah and the spirit of your forefathers, you fear not what you fear not. Drag out the true foundation that has been laid. They are trying out, every evil spirit is moving, and they are trying every weak mind to overthrow and drag out the true foundation that has been laid, and to cause confusion in the minds of the ones that do believe. But if you have the true love of Allah and the spirit of your forefathers, you fear not what you hear or see, but will sacrifice the utmost of your very life to protect your movement and your prophet. Watch your enemies, dear Moors. Your enemies are the ones that speak against your prophet. Your enemies are the ones that speak against your prophet and ridicule him to the very lowest, and the ones that speak against your divine and national principles of your temples. Act accordingly, and Allah would bless you for your good work. Peace, your divine prophet, Noble Juali. To be proclaimed in every meeting. Islam. I'm glad to know that I have a few faithful Moors among you all, and I desire for them to know the truth and the divine truth. There is a host of jealousy about me and the movement now by the same people on our side of the nation that claim it was only a joke and unreal. But now, since they have found out from the government officials and the nations of the earth that this is the only sole foundation that all Asiatics must depend upon for their earthly salvation as American citizens, they are working every scheme they can to disqualify me so they themselves may take charge of the situation. I have notified all these things to you long ago in the past. It is through the faithful Moors that attribute to the movement and the uplifting funds. The ones that paid their divine respect to me and the movement will be remembered. That is why I am calling upon all faithful Moors to increase their faithfulness to me, your prophet, and your Moorish movement. I need finance, and I need it badly. Never before have I needed finance so badly as I do at present, so I can shove aside the discord that is facing the nation. It all comes through jealousy because of my fame and nobility. The nations of the world will not recognize the movement without I, the prophet, being head. It has been proven by my works which I have performed in the last few years. Islam.
Islam.
Islam, or just hit mute. I know you got your stuff coming up. We're gonna do Q&A today, so if there was any questions related to your stuff, we could hit those up first to get those out the way.
My question?
Yeah.
So pretty much, I just wanted to like have a general idea of how I'm supposed to be approaching them when I appear. So I know first off, when they call my name up, I'll step up, but when they ask me to say my name, it'll be my appellation that I'm saying.
Right.
Appearing, making a special appearance for X relation, which would be the straw.
Yeah.
And then, so from after that happens, I don't know what to expect. Like I could assume they'll tell me, oh, if I'm not the straw name, then the matter can't continue, or.
Now, one thing that we have to, one thing we want to be clear, one thing that has to be extremely clear is that there's never a way it's gonna go.
Right.
Right? Because of them being colored.
Mm-hmm.
Right? There's not you know, like when Moors have issues and they see a Moor would have did something in court and then had an outcome. That outcome is that individual's outcome. Right? That outcome is, you know what I mean? Whichever way it goes, whether it's positive, negative, or whatever like that, it's based on that individual. So as soon as we start getting into being in these tribunals, from the door, know that they could probably railroad you, they could probably kidnap you, they can probably do whatever it is that they want, because this is what we're doing is their destruction.
Right.
When we start talking about, you know, we're not
Corporate
name, we're not artificial entity, blah blah blah. We are, you know what I mean? Nationals, Moors, whatever like that. So, you know, one of the mistakes that I made with dealing with court issues is going in with expectations that they're gonna do something or not do something.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? Because, you know, it's like for example, when we're dealing with the right to travel case, and they set up my court date, went to the court date, waiting there, and then prosecutor or somebody came, you know, tap on the shoulder. Can I see you outside or whatever like that?
European.
Yeah. Go outside. Oh, your courtroom's not here, your courtroom's upstairs. Okay, but paper right here says see whatever. Door right there says see whatever. Oh no, we changed whatever. Go upstairs and then it's a room probably like this big. Right? 3 pews, table with judge, whatever like that. You know what I mean? And the whole setup downstairs, but compact. What do you call it? Frosted windows on all the doors and all that stuff. No peeping in to see what's going on. None of that stuff, right? That was you know, one of the things to let me know. Okay, whatever happens in here, they don't want it to be for everybody, right? Even though they railroaded, even though you know, they dismissed 8 out of 9 tickets, right? The fact that they kept the insurance lets you know that they're all about getting their fiat. They don't care about, you know, do you have a license, don't you have a license, do you have plates, do you have whatever, blah, blah, blah. If you're standing on something that could have an impact on their survival, then they're gonna try to do something to get you. So, you know, so with me, that's what they did. They kept that one thing. Other individuals been to court and they got removed from the court, and then they did the case ex parte.
What does that mean?
Right? Ex parte, the